We are back in the kitchen. We are here with Sasha Raj. She's the owner of 24 Carats Natural Cafe and Juice Bar, and we are making raw nacho cheese tacos. And your recipes are so delicious and fun. I mean, just because it's healthy doesn't mean it has to have no taste.
Not at all, not at all.
And you have some great stuff. We're going to do two components here, right? We're doing the nachos and then the cheese sauce.
We're doing the cheese or the nacho cheese sauce, and then we're going to stuff them into some delicious tacos.
Wonderful.
So we're going to use, as you know, we're a vegan, gluten-free, well, predominantly gluten-free, but entirely vegan restaurant.
Okay.
So we're actually going to chop up some of these walnuts.
All right. How much should we use, roughly?
You know, I usually proportion about 2 cups and say roughly a half a cup per person is a good serving.
Okay.
For it. It is a nut after all, so
sure.
you know, it can get
but
kind
walnuts are very good for us.
They're amazing for us. And you know what? Of all the nuts, they're the most heart healthy.
Love that. I love that. And it is our Heart Healthy Day. We're all in red today because we want to do and give you guys some really useful tips to keep your heart pumping strong.
So we want to add a lot of flavor to this. So we're going to go for some sun-dried tomato, nice and pretty, also red.
Earlier we were battling the beets, weren't we?
And then we have some chopped onion and chopped bell pepper. A little bit more flavor. And as you can see, this is pretty easy. We're going to add a little bit of what we call, well, it's technically a soy sauce, but this is called Bragg's Liquid Aminos. It's a gluten-free soy sauce.
Oh, nice. So that's going to give us the salt component.
That's going to give us a little salt without too much going on in there. And then just a squish of lemon, if you wouldn't mind cutting that.
You got it. And we have all these recipes online because, you know, a lot of folks
Most
want
definitely.
Yeah. That's a nice looking lemon.
I know, right? We have some good citrus in this state. All right, so in it goes.
And tell us out there, for those of you who've never been to 24 Carats, you're in Chandler.
We are.
And you guys change your menu every single week.
We do. We actually promote local farms and local artisans. And so I go out to the farmers markets usually 2 to 3 times a week. There we go. And based on whatever was harvested that week, we get our ingredients each week, and then every Monday we come up with a new menu.
I love that.
So Monday to Sunday is the running of our menu. It's available online on our Facebook, pretty much everywhere.
And I love what I love about Sasha, that this restaurant's been open for 5 years. Started as a juice bar, and then you guys had so much demand to you know, keep adding to the menu that you said, you know what, let's just make this a restaurant.
Our community here has been so incredibly supportive. I am constantly overwhelmed by how amazing Arizona is.
I love it. Now, so this is the base. This is kind of our meat component,
This is
right,
our meat.
Of our taco?
Yes, this is our meat. And then we're going to make a quick sauce.
That looks really good. And that's just simply walnuts and some dried tomatoes. Looking good. So this is our cheese sauce.
This is our cheese sauce. So we're going to do a little bit of cashew.
So if you have a nut allergy, obviously this recipe.
Well, you know what? If you have a nut allergy, you can use zucchini. Actually,
perfect.
So you don't need to use the cashews. It does give it that fattier component, which is nice, but it's all really good fats for your body.
And what is that?
This is a mixture of coconut milk and almond milk.
Okay.
Which is really nice. So we're trying to keep not too much saturated fat in there. Did you know you can make your own coconut milk?
No, tell me how.
We do. It's actually pretty awesome. You take fresh coconuts, or the brown coconuts, scoop out the meat, and then you blend it with a little bit of warm water. And the warmer the water, the more fat comes out of it and the creamier it is. So that really thick one.
You use, what was that?
Nutritional yeast. This is what's going to give it that cheesy flavor.
Okay.
It also adds a lot of B vitamins.
Okay.
And we've got some chili powder.
Okay.
It is a nacho cheese sauce after all.
I love it.
A little bit of pepper. We've got some cumin.
Okay.
Oregano and smoked paprika. And then we're going to add a little bit of garlic in here and give it a whirl.
Alrighty, we have about a little less than a minute.
So I don't trust this blender anymore. Okay. I don't want to get creamed by
I know. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened earlier.
Here we go. This is a really great way to build this together. I suggest raw cabbage leaves.
Look how beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
Gosh,
so
the color is absolutely insane.
Let's maybe build a couple here. So we've got some taco meat in there. And then I just like putting whatever your favorite toppings are. Some spinach, some peppers, you can add avocado. I have some sunflower sprouts that are also locally grown, which is fantastic.
And what is this?
These are actually how we serve it at 24 Carats. We make dehydrated vegetable tortillas. So this is completely gluten-free. It hasn't been cooked.
I'll build this one.
Yes, please do, please do.
Awesome.
So I have this sauce for us to try.
Okay.
And it's one of my favorites. It's just, it adds that little cheesy component, which is quite nice.
And what is this?
It's the cashew cream sauce that we made. This is our nacho cheese in our...
This is how I'm going to try it. Here we go. Wow.
Really?
That is so good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This tortilla.
And it's like a soft tortilla.
It's so flavorful. It's
Thank you.
spicy. Woo! It's got a kick to it. I love
does, it does.
Wow, this is so good. I think kids would love it.
It's a lot of fun. It also doesn't require any cooking, so you're not making your house hot, nor are you, in the summertime, it's 110 out there.
Okay,
so.
well, Sasha has one more delicious dish, Terry, coming up. And oh my God, it is so good.